Welcome, Nerd Nation, to this latest edition of the Sports Nerd Show. We are a collection of sports nerds whose mission is to bring you as much sports talk as time allows over the next 60 minutes. Although we will strive to be highly informative and equally as entertaining over the next hour, we must warn you that there may be some cuss words along the way. But we don't give a damn, because that is the way most humans in the real world tend to talk, and we, the sports nerds, are no exception. So without Nerd Nation, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride as I present to you the founder and host of this crazy-ass show, Scott, the Sports Nerd Wright. Although we were proud to be highly informative.
Hang on. Hello, everyone. Give me a second here. Hang on a second. I got to mute this sumbitch. Hang on a second. There you go. Get out of there. Anyway, hello, everyone, and welcome to the Conference Championship edition of the Sports Nerds. Joining me, as always, are my co-hosts and friends, trying to keep warm in this wintry blast, except for me, which I'm at 85 degrees right now in Florida. But anyway, we got Ken Koslow, of course, Wayne the Professor Lynch, and EB Slim 8.75, Elliot B. Lumba. Gentlemen, happy Sunday, happy Conference Championship Day. What do you think? I mean, God, the news is overriding the preview up to all the hype leading up to these games today. The news, the past 2 weeks, it's just been going crazy. The hiring cycle. I mean, who's doing what? Pittsburgh hiring. Basically.
Excuse me. Excuse me while I laughed that they hired Peter Griffin as their.
Yeah, well, what's funny is, and there was a meme out there about it. The Steelers firing a head coach named Mike, whose last Super Bowl appearance was in 2011.
Yeah,
and it's accomplished nothing of significance since. Then just to hire a head coach named Mike, whose last Super Bowl appearance was in 2011, and has accomplished nothing of significance since then. It's so Steelers. It really
and did you see the comment I put in there?
No, what'd you see? Hang on a second. Not to mention he was the head coach of the Steelers' current quarterback back in 2011. Yes.
We're getting the band back together.
I mean, the band back together. We had to call out for Jordy
Nelson.
And Eddie
Lacy.
Eddie Lacy, yes. Too freaking funny, guys. That's all I got to say. I mean,
let's not forget Donald Driver and and Antonio Freeman.
Clay Matthews.
Oh, and the minister himself,
Reggie White.
Thank you very much.
Well, Reggie White never played with Aaron Rodgers, so we can't say that. But anyway,
he played in 2011, didn't he?
Reggie White, I think he passed away before then, didn't he?
Before then,
yeah. I think. He died in the early 2000s.
Hey, they'd probably call him back anyway.
Dang.
We got Sheila and Brett Murphy in the house, guys.
Hi, guys.
What up?
Oh, let's not forget Dorsey Levens.
Yeah, Dorsey.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
You didn't have that one on your bingo card, did you?
No, I didn't. No.
Oh, let's not forget the hot tub tight end too.
What was his name again?
Bavaro.
Yeah.
No, not Bavaro. I'm thinking of the New York Giants. Hey, what is his name?
What? Who, the tight end?
Yeah.
He was 88, wasn't he?
Yes.
89.
I can't remember his name either.
That's how memorable he was.
Oh,
Right.
when we were talking about the Chargers the other day, remember we were rattling off a bunch of names? San Diego Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
I remember the San Diego Chargers, but now they're the LA Chargers. But yes.
Yeah, but we were rattling off names of guys that used to play for them, like
Yes.
Rivers.
Yes. Yes.
There was
Philip
a name
Rivers.
that just all of a sudden popped into my head, and I know you ain't got this on your bingo card. Chuck Muncie.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
Sheila says Kamara.
Kamara, yeah.
Kamara
Mark
was the
Chmura.
tight end. Thank you,
Mark
Sheila.
Chmura. Yeah. Mark
Chmura.
Chmura.
Hot tub tight end.
Chuck Muncie.
He was a
Good
bruising
grief.
back.
Where did I come with Mark Bavaro? That frightens me.
You know what? That's like 90s Giants even. So, I mean, that's years ago, Wayne.
80s and 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
They're like Hostetler Giants or something.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, the hot Stellar. Good grief.
Woo, that was way back.
Yeah, my hot tub time machine jumped back a little bit too far.
Back when I was a kid, my early 20s. But all right, so I mean, the news this week has just been off the chain, like I started to say.
Well, let's start somewhere.
Are
Are we going to start with coaching hires? Or we're going to start with?
Yeah, we can start with coaching hires. In fact, the Packers got their defensive coordinator, and Gannon. He comes over. He was the former Cardinals head coach, so they got a defensive coordinator. They got him coming over.
Which he makes a better coordinator than he does a coach.
Yeah, most head coaches that don't succeed are better coordinators than they are a coach. But I agree with you.
Did you see them? Hey, Wayne, did you see the meme on Robert Saleh's hiring?
No, I missed it.
Where there was the top part said the Titans are hiring Robert Saleh to be their head coach, and then below that somebody responded, "I'd like to go ahead and welcome Robert Saleh as the 49ers defensive coordinator in 2029."
Oh no, I missed that. That is good.
Oh,
good.
Damn. And speaking of the 49ers, John Brody passed away this week at 90 years old, guys. I mean, John Brody was like one of the original stars of the Niners back in the 70s and all that. John Brody was really good. He was a good broadcaster too, if you remember.
He was.
He was a color analyst on NBC.
Pretty good golfer too.
Honestly,
Brody was the very first star quarterback the Niners ever had, and he was pretty much it, but he was great.
And I never knew he was still alive.
Well, yeah. But
all these people they tell you, "Oh, this person died." Oh, wow, they're still alive. They were still alive.
Yeah, right. John, I enjoyed John Brody back in the day calling the AFC games. I mean, he had a lot of Browns games back in the day too. So, rest in peace to him. And he's a Niner. He was a Niner forever. As the Niners posted that today, he's a Niner forever. So,
MVP in 1970.
There you go. Wow, 1970.
Yep.
There was,
right, so
his highlight of his broadcast career was when he was calling the '84 Orange Bowl, and Nebraska goes in to score, and John Brody goes, "I don't see their kicker coming out." Go for two. And we know what happened after that. But
this is something we didn't know Tuesday. Phillip Rivers interviewing with the Buffalo Bills for their head coaching job.
No wonder John's not here today. He doesn't want to have to answer that question.
I mean, are you freaking kidding me with this crap? I mean, granted, he's a high school head coach. I understand that, but that's high school.
Yeah,
this is the NFL. Come on.
Everybody got to start somewhere.
I mean, get him in there maybe as an offensive coordinator somewhere, or
quarterbacks coach,
or passing,
they already have one of those.
or passing coordinator, passing
coordinator. Yeah,
but yeah, I mean, from going to coaching high school kids to coaching in the NFL, I don't know about all
Well,
that.
they held on to a coach for 9 years who did nothing for them. So
there you go.
Why not start fresh
Jesus.
with somebody who was willing to come in and quarterback at the age of 44 with a suspect offensive line?
Yeah. The ironic thing about it is the Bills were the last team he played in the playoffs against and lost.
mm-hmm.
I still don't understand why.
So he's going to tank them so he can get revenge. Huh?
Yeah, I still don't understand why they fired McDermott and not the GM Bean.
Not Brandon Bean or whatever his name is. But
I don't understand that.
I don't either, because he's the one that chose the groceries. Well, it's the rest roster's his fault.
Yeah.
McDermott only coached with what he had. his defense was not good. It really wasn't.
No.
Didn't have any star wide receivers. I mean, there were a lot of no names on that. I mean, there's a couple that are good, but I mean, you know, he didn't have really have a high a true number one wide receiver on that team. So I don't know.
Was that news conference a clown show or what?
Gula was just off
Oh,
the
my
freaking
goodness.
rails, dude. I mean, and John made a good point in our chat. He says that when his wife was alive, she's the one that ran the books and ran the day-to-day, and she was the one that crossed the T's and dotted the I's.
Yeah.
Pagula has no
Why?
idea what he's doing now. So, you know, his best thing was he should never have had that conversation or had never had that press conference and let his GM handle it as opposed to him getting into it. So,
Right.
I mean, he pretty much threw one of his wide receivers right under the bus.
Oh, Keon Coleman, I would be asking for my release right
I would
now.
ask for my release to go
Absolutely.
somewhere else. Yes,
Absolutely. I'd be talking to my agent going, get me out of here, please.
yes.
That
Whatever
that
it takes,
that was
get
the
me
most
out of here.
Jerry Jones move of someone not named Jerry Jones. I've ever seen.
Good point. It reminds you of Jerry Jones, doesn't it?
It does. That's right.
Oh, Don't worry,
Playbook.
Jerry will upstage him this week with something.
Well, you know what?
Oh God.
Jerry
That's
just
what I'm afraid
blocked.
of.
Jerry just blocked the Eagles from interviewing for their offensive coordinator. So
Mm.
they're not playing nice within the division. So that's actually a good thing for him because
Yeah, I
he's
agree.
not letting one of his coaches go to a division rival. It's not going to happen.
Right. Right.
So,
What about Mike McDaniels going to the Chargers as the OC?
Oh, excuse me.
how many more interviews is he going to turn down because he's going to?
I thought he was
going
headed to
Chargers?
Buffalo, Mike McDaniel. Because I was really.
Well, he was going to Cleveland. He was going to
I was
Buffalo.
really gonna let. Well, nobody wants to coach Cleveland.
You are correct, sir.
I saw that meme where the bear was sitting at the table. Thanks, Ken. That was
Yeah.
great.
Well, also there's the other one where Homer is talking to Bart, and Bart's got a Browns hat on. He's saying nobody wants to coach the team. No, nobody wants to coach.
Scott needs to put his Spanky meme up there. Up there, the one where he's sitting at the table waiting.
Yeah.
Might as well see if they can dig up Bertigliano somewhere.
I mean, it's pretty sad when you can't get anybody to want him to go coach your football
Yeah,
team.
but I heard about their process for interviewing. They want you to write an essay on why
my
you
God.
should coach the team.
Did you see?
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not doing that if I'm a coach. I'm
are
not
you
doing that.
kidding me with this crap? Tom Pelissero broke it on Rich Eisen's show earlier this week about their process. And you again did it on NFL Game Day Morning today about their process. You got to write an essay. You got homework. What the fuck? You're hiring a coach, not a goddamn college student. What the hell?
Exactly.
And,
Exactly.
and can we concur that this explains why Cleveland is the shit show that it is?
Well, and you know, and Mr.
What is
PFT
it, the
himself.
NFL coaches combine.
And considering it's a shit show, that's why they're sponsored by
Well,
Duke.
Mr. Pro Football Talk himself came out this week and said the Browns is the Browns, which he's not wrong. So you know, it is what it is. Yeah. Well,
Marriage
Brett-
made in heaven. Browns
Yeah.
and dude wipes.
Yeah.
Let,
Yeah, and-
let me
and-
put it this way: I have never had a desire to be an NFL coach or coach of any capacity on any level. And if they were to
Nope.
just email me out of the blue randomly and say, "Would you take our job?" I'm like, "No, no, I don't care. No, I'm not writing an essay on why I should be the coach. You either hire me or you don't."
Yep. Oh, and also, Brett, congratulations on your new offensive coordinator.
Paint dry.
Hey, Brett, congratulations on your new offensive coordinator, which also was your old offensive coordinator. But yeah, go ahead and take him back too. Eric Bieniemy signed with the Chiefs as the new offensive coordinator, so he
Well,
comes
that's
back into
because
the
he
fold.
hadn't done shit since he left.
Exactly.
And they ain't gonna do shit now when he's back either.
And
He's gonna be Bieniemy.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Cleveland's Twitter is off the freaking chain this week. There's just one guy, especially out there, swearing up and down. He's got connections. He's talking to a former coach, yada yada yada, saying that Jim Schwartz has already been offered the job. And he's got and today they supposedly his agent received the contract, but he's just throwing friggin' spaghetti up against the wall or shit up against the wall if you want to go it that way.
You know, it's pretty sad if Schwartz doesn't take the job.
Well, no, he wants the job, but you know what? The running opinion is on all the press in Cleveland is that they're going to go after the guy from the Rams, who's him from the Rams, and then the guy from Miami. Why I can't remember their names is beyond me because I've never.
Who, Mike McDaniel?
No, not Mike McDaniel. No.
DJ Magic Mike.
Let's see what
Like Shieldhauser or something like that.
Good Lord.
You know what would be actual slap in the face for Cleveland if Jim Schwartz says, no, I'm going to turn it down. I want to be the defensive coordinator for the 49ers.
Yeah.
Although that job's going to Gus Bradley.
Yeah,
that's what it looks like. That's
Mary Kay from Cleveland is saying, the Browns are flying to LA today to conduct their second interview with Nate Shieldhouse. That's the guy from the Rams. And then there's the guy from Miami. Somebody remind me of his name, please. I forgot it. Jacksonville, not Miami, but Jacksonville. He's only 30 years old. Adinsky, that's it. So they've got Shieldhouse, Adinsky, and Jim Schwartz is probably one of those three are going to be the head coach of the NFL of the Browns. And both Shieldhouse and Adinsky both want to keep Jim Schwartz on as defensive coordinator. And you know what? Jim loves being a defensive coordinator. He had that freaking roster just going crazy this past year.
So does that mean that you guys are going to
Myles Garrett had the best defensive performance of the entire season for it's most sacks ever. And so I wouldn't mind having a young upstart going in there and changing the culture, and especially a bright offensive mind. But then again, I wouldn't be against Jim Schwartz taking the job either. I wouldn't be against either because Jim can still control his defense and let the OC handle whatever the offense is going on.
So basically, if you didn't follow us when we were 3-14, don't follow us when we're 4-13.
Correct.
The sad part is,
which will be next season.
Yeah. Well, I think we lost Ken.
And I'll say 4 because Deshaun Watson's going to be the quarterback. They're going to win one game for each of his number.
oh my goodness.
Yeah. I think we lost Ken.
Yeah, he's frozen. That's for
he's
sure.
frozen.
Yep.
Hey, as cold as it is out there, can you blame him?
Oh, now he's back. He's back now. Okay, there you are, Ken. We got you.
It must have been a wind chill.
All right.
Oh, there he goes.
Gone
Yep,
again.
there he goes. What
Seriously,
else?
It doesn't matter who you bring in to coach that team.
As long
All
as
they
you
got to work with is Myles Garrett.
Yeah. Let's be honest. As long as you got Haslam as the owner, just
And
like
Barry.
the Cowboys,
And Barry.
as the GM, that's going to be a big 0.
Yep. You'll be in the same
Sit
place.
still, Ken. Don't go anywhere.
You'll be in the same place as the Jets.
Yep. So that's
And like I said, guys, I'm just gonna sit back and laugh at this point. It's all I can do is sit back and laugh.
Well, that's all. Well, you can cry, but
Yeah.
it wouldn't look too good on camera.
Yeah, Brett, they talked to one of the coaches from the Commanders who was African American yesterday, and then they're going out to LA to talk to Shieldhouse, who's also African American. And
Hey, are they going to interview Al Pacino too?
they might. Well, Al Bundy was a meme out there too. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I saw that
Al Bundy
Al
is the head
Bundy
coach.
Hey, any given
Couldn't
Sunday.
hurt.
man.
Couldn't hurt.
Hey, go get Willie Beeman. You know?
Or let's go get Henry Winkler and have him coach the team. And I know Gene Hackman's dead, but maybe he can come back from the dead and coaches.
Woo!
Like he did the replacement.
Replacements, baby. The
Yeah.
replacements.
Woo.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm back.
Now they're flying out to LA. I understand that, and they're going to do a second interview with this particular coach. Has he already written an essay?
I don't
Does
know.
anybody know that, or
I have
What
no.
was his name?
freaking clue.
Shithouse?
What is this, a combine?
It's according to Tom Pelissero, it's the process that the Browns do. That's all, and it's mostly
Hey, does he
analytical.
do they have to take an SAT?
I don't know.
what's that? The IQ?
Yeah, maybe take an IQ test and make sure he's not as dumb as Trump is. Right.
Don't forget the vision test.
Yeah.
The hearing test.
Hey, is there a 40 involved? And I don't mean a run. I mean a bottle.
Hey, you gotta have a full supply of those every freaking day.
Yeah.
Wayne.
Yeah, and it ain't any regular 40. It's a 40 of St. Ides.
There you go.
They don't even make that shit no more. So big.
Let's see how high that vertical jump is.
Yeah, vertical jump, 40. Good grief. Just to be a coach. No way. No way. I will say this though. Baltimore got it right. They hired Jesse Minter.
Mentor.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's a good hire. It really
That's a
is.
good hire.
Yeah, he was on their staff before too, wasn't he? Wasn't he?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yep. He was on their staff before, so it's just a
I
matter of
still
going back home.
don't. I still don't get the Mike McCarthy hiring.
No, I don't understand that at all.
I just don't.
I can't wait to see them play.
I think Pittsburgh just went in the wrong direction and they're regressing when it
I mean,
comes to their
after
coaching philosophy.
After only having 3 head coaches in the last 50 years.
Now they'll have 4 in the next 2 years.
Correct.
He will not be there 10 years. He will not be there 19 years
No,
for
he
sure.
won't be there.
No, he will not be there.
He's
2 years.
62, I think, isn't he? Isn't he 62
Yeah,
years
62.
old?
Yep.
Because even if Aaron Rodgers comes back, they're not going to winning shit. And then he's going to get fired when Aaron Rodgers resigns.
Yep.
Aaron Rodgers didn't get along with him when they were in Green Bay.
There you go. Point well taken. And
Yeah.
like I think Annie Agar said, instead of going 9-8, now they'll just go 8-9 every year.
8-9.
At best.
Yeah, at best.
Because with Mike McCarthy, it could get a hell of a lot worse.
Yeah. and that's 8-9 if he actually in games where he utilizes the timeouts correctly, because we know he doesn't know how to utilize them.
His clock management leaves
Time management is
a ton to be desired.
Oh, and Mike McDaniel is still in the mix for head coach with the Raiders. I thought they were going to go with Kubiak, but I guess
Well, Kubiak said he's staying with the 49ers.
with Seattle.
I mean, Seattle's.
Yeah.
Wait a minute,
And then the other Kubiak is staying with the 49ers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clay Kubiak is staying with the
Clay is
49ers.
staying with the 49ers.
Yep.
Isn't there a Kubiak in Seattle?
Mhm. Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah.
He was the
Clint
one-
Kubiak is in Seattle.
Clint.
Clay Kubiak is
Yeah,
in.
Clint was the one that was going to be in one of the guys that the Raiders wanted to talk to.
Why would he want to leave? Why do we want to leave? Why do we want to go to the Raiders?
Hell, Pete Carroll was there for 1 year. He didn't want to be there either.
And he showed it
Exactly.
Yeah, about week 7, it began to show really, really.
by going out
really
and getting
obviously.
Geno Smith. He was just saying, "This is a 1-year gig for me."
Which is sad because he's got a really good running back and a high caliber tight end.
And now you got Tom Brady breaking money out of the bank to go get Francisco Mendoza.
Right.
You see that meme about Mendoza?
Yeah, with
Reason
Sosa?
he was no. The reason he was crying because he knew the Raiders were going to draft him.
I'd be crying too.
I would too.
I'm gonna be honest with you. He does not fit the Raiders mold. Just looking
he
at
does
him as a
not.
No,
person,
he's
he does
too
not
he's
fit the
too
Raiders
good
No,
at two
he
shoes.
does not.
He's a good kid.
Yep.
He doesn't. I mean, granted, the kid can take a hit. He's tough.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, he got cold cocked in the
He's
jaw
gonna have to be.
during the Big
Maybe
Ten
he needs
championship.
that. Maybe he
Yeah.
needs to go to the Raiders so he can toughen up. You know what I mean?
No,
He
no,
is
no.
tough.
Like I said in a post maybe last week. I don't remember after the championship game. The Raiders are not going to draft Fernando Mendoza. They're going to draft Diego Pavia. He fits their image just perfectly.
Diego may not go in the entire draft. Maybe
They're going to go
Free agent.
after whatever quarterback Tom Brady says they're going after.
That's true. That's true.
Period.
I mean, you got Tom Brady with the Raiders. You got Troy Aikman with the Dolphins. Isn't there a conflict of interest in there somewhere? I mean,
Oh.
come on.
I would only think if they're
Aikman's
doing their
going
games.
a consultant.
I think
he's not-
maybe
he's
calling
not-
their games would be a conflict of interest.
Yeah, they wouldn't let them call their games. That's for sure. And
No,
they can't.
no,
And they
no.
won't let them interview the players from the opposing team. In the
Yeah.
production meetings. So
Yeah.
So from that standpoint, no, I don't really see it as a conflict.
What about Troy in Miami?
No,
Same
he's
thing?
just a consultant.
He's just a
a
consultant.
He's trying to
Yeah, he's just
trying to
consulting.
get them to. He's trying to find a GM for them, and
Right.
head coach. And well, he's going to let the GM hire the head coach, but they got him to find the GM.
Why won't the Cowboys hire Troy to be a consultant to find a new owner?
Because there's too much of a chance he's going to be calling their games at some point in time, I would think. And we're losing Ken again.
Yeah, well, if Troy could be a consultant to get rid of Jerry Jones, that'd be great. At least for the Cowboy
Yeah, and
fans.
the thing is with Tom Brady, the Raiders don't win, so it doesn't matter if he calls their games or not. He probably doesn't even want to call their game.
No,
like
you're not allowed.
Oh, you don't want me to call their games? No conflict at all. I love a conflict-free relationship.
Yeah,
So
well,
yeah, I mean, if Brady is sold on Mendoza, that's where Mendoza's going.
yeah, well, he'll be a Raider. He'll be a Raider on draft night.
Yeah.
Poor kid.
Brett says the Steelers will now be sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts.
Well, that's just it, though. If you think about it, if Mendoza
Dunkin'
goes
Donuts.
into the Raiders with a new head coach and Tom Brady pulling the strings,
Plus, he's got some good players. I mean,
he's
they've got
mentor. Hey, Tom Brady could be the best mentor Francisco Mendoza could have asked for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they got something to work with. They got Ashton Genty. You know what I'm saying? They've got the nucleus for a good start. They just needed a better quarterback and a new head coach. Because Pete Carroll, I mean, he wasn't in Seattle for a reason.
Yeah.
It's because his ways got old and they needed to move on.
Well, and he's old too, so that's another
Well,
reason.
that's what I'm saying.
But he's the youngest 70-year-old you're ever going to see because he's out there running and
Yeah,
throwing
from the
football.
neck down.
Yeah.
I'm on my way to 70 and I'm getting there from the neck down too.
Okay.
What does that mean? So I'm just saying, if they draft Mendoza, yes, it will be a tough haul for Mendoza to begin with.
Yep.
But he's got management, ownership, and all that would go 100 behind him
Yep.
to get him in the perfect position to win with this Raiders team.
You mean Aiden O'Connell can't be a mentor?
No.
Really with Wayne.
That was being
They're pulled
completely
up that
facetious,
offensive
by the way.
line.
Aiden O'Connell is a graduate of the Charlie Whitehurst School of Football. He will be carrying a clipboard soon enough.
I didn't have Charlie Whitehurst on my bingo card this morning.
Clipboard Jesus. Here we go. Yes.
Just to point out, I just went in for a follow-up eye exam. I
Yeah.
was supposed to get my vision, my prescription for like reading.
Mm-hmm.
But when I went in the last time, my left eye was at a 20/60 because
Okay.
the cornea was swollen.
Right.
My right eye before we started was a 20/50. My right eye now is 20/20.
Nice.
My left eye is 20/30.
Still
Oh.
good.
And in April, I should be good to go for whatever script if I need one. Because the way I've been seeing lately, I might not need one except for really small print.
Nice.
Maybe
Yeah.
some readers as opposed to instead of getting glasses.
And then Thursday, I go in for
There you go. Yeah.
the permanence.
The
Nice.
Oh.
And Thursday afternoon, I'll be biting into some kind of steak.
Always go with the ribeye, Elliot. Always go with the ribeye.
It's either ribeye, T-bone, or porterhouse.
There you go.
One of the three.
Yeah, you can take your sirloin and shove it. I like
New
all-
York strip. New York
I-
strip is the best. Yeah.
Yeah, New York strip is the best. Also, but I prefer the ribeye because of the marbling and because it's also the same cut that's prime rib. So I mean that's
Yeah,
but,
okay.
yeah.
I
So
get it.
That's what I like. All right, what about today's games, guys?
Are we finished with the coaching carousel?
I think so. Is there anybody we missed?
We talked about Harbaugh already.
Yeah, we talked about Harbaugh last week.
Who's left
that's on-
higher? Is Buffalo,
Buffalo, Miami,
Cleveland?
the Raiders, and the Browns are the only ones left.
Yep.
Because Stefanski went to Atlanta.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Well, they gave Atlanta a B+ for hiring him. So
Yeah.
Well, maybe a change of scenery will do him good. I mean, Arthur Blank isn't exactly one of those owners that gets.
well,
his
now
hand
they got
dirty.
Matt Ryan in there now.
Matt
too.
Ryan, yeah, he
Matt
as,
Ryan,
as,
yeah.
as president, yeah.
Yeah, that could change the whole dynamic of everything.
Yeah, they still got to find a GM, I think, don't they?
Well, he's going to be the
I'm
one
sure
that
Matt Ryan will be working on that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still got to find a GM. So Matt Ryan's has left CBS for Atlanta, and he'll be.
And I'm pretty sure he's not going to call Phillip Rivers.
Yeah.
No,
I can go ahead.
no.
I can go ahead and mark that one off.
And you can also guarantee he's not playing quarterback for Atlanta either. So
No, not the last 4 weeks if they're.
That train will pull down the station.
Brett, hey guys, this comes from Brett, and this is for you guys. When will John Lynch and the Niners make a final decision on what to do with Brandon Ayuk? He's already
done.
He's already
John
come
Lynch-
out and said he's done playing for the
Brian
Niners.
Mingo.
John Lynch already said Ayuk
He
played his last
last.
snap
Yep.
last year
Yep.
for the
Bayou
for the San
Ayuk.
Francisco 49ers. Ayuk is a cancer. He's a germ. I'm hearing he's
Yeah.
supposed to be going to Buffalo.
Yeah, Arizona also needs to. They still haven't hired a coach yet either. So, or did Arizona?
Well,
Yeah, John, we thrilled about that.
We'll take a pair of cleats if they have them available.
Yeah. Trading for a pair of cleats and a bologna sandwich.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah, Brandon Ayuk would go to Buffalo, and we still wouldn't be the number one receiver, but that's okay.
no.
Nope.
But he would replace Keon Coleman, who should be walking out the door anytime.
Yeah. Keon should be asking. He should have already asked for his unconditional release. After what Pagula said.
Jesus.
Yeah.
How rough can that be when the owner of the friggin' team comes out and throws you under the bus and says, "Well, we only picked him because that's who McCarthy wanted." I mean, not McCarthy, but
Hey, did you see that proposed trade
McDermott.
with Minnesota by us?
No, huh? What was it?
Ayuk, the 26th first round, the 27th first round for Justin Jefferson.
Oh, I can live with that.
Minnesota.
Absolutely can live
Well,
with
yeah, but Minnesota can't. They're not going to take that deal. Are you kidding me?
2 first round picks and Brandon Ayuk.
Nobody's
It could be
going to
worse.
look for him. Nobody
Could
wants
be
him.
worse. But we'll send Brandon Ayuk to Buffalo for Keon Coleman if they want.
Yeah.
That's a fair
I have
trade.
no problem with that either.
That's a fair trade.
I'll take Keon Coleman from Ayuk in a heartbeat. And
I
then
would
Josh
not
Allen
rather-
could deal with Brandon Ayuk.
I would not have any problem with that. Keon Coleman, obviously he's gonna need a fresh start anyway.
Yeah.
So
So straight up, him
yeah,
for Ayuk.
yep.
That wouldn't be a bad trade.
Well, it
Actually,
would
they
be
would, have to
Buffalo.
throw, they would have to throw at least maybe a third or fourth rounder in there to match compensation for the salary.
For Ayuk? Yeah.
Yeah. Hell, Keon Coleman and a 7th round pick. I'll go with that.
Hey, sometimes we do well in the 7th round.
Yeah.
I seem to recall there was a time when you did real well in the 7th round. Hello, Mr. Irrelevant. Come be our franchise quarterback. We got you.
7th round, not just the 7th round, last
They
pick.
went dirty with Purdy.
Yeah, they've done pretty good in the 7th round.
Yes, they have.
I'd say they probably had the best 7th round pick of all time.
Wow. What round did Montana go? That was back when they had 30,000
Yeah.
rounds.
What did he go, like 3rd or some shit like that?
No, he didn't.
No,
Montana didn't go high.
He's like 6th or 7th.
6th or 7th round, I think.
He was playing for Notre Dame at the time.
Yep.
Yeah, but he wasn't.
But he wasn't
lights
highly
out.
touted. He wasn't highly touted
No,
like the rest
He
of them.
wasn't.
He was like Tom Brady. Nobody
Yeah.
touted Tom Brady coming out
Right.
of Michigan.
3rd round for Joe. 3rd round for Joe.
Nobody touted Tom Brady coming out of Michigan.
He was a 6th rounder.
And look what the hell he did.
Pick number 299, in fact.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
No, 199.
He was 3rd round, 82nd overall pick, Montana in 79.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Tom Brady was in the 6th round.
Yeah.
His 40 times sucked everything.
Well, did you see his friggin' combine picture? Are you kidding me?
He
Yeah.
looked like Mac Jones.
Yeah. You look like me when I was in high school. You know, I wasn't out of shape, but I had a little bit of flab on me.
He's like one of those guys on Porky's. Remember Porky?
Yes. Yes. John says football sucks. Let's all watch cricket.
I thought he would go with what's that other one? Curling?
Curling.
Curling.
Watch curling.
No, John, I will say this. Having gone to Australia in the past and went to a live cricket match, no, I will not watch cricket again.
I mean, those matches last
I
weeks
will
at a
take
time,
that.
Wayne.
I will take that as gospel for firsthand knowledge.
Those matches can last like weeks at a time, for God's sake.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can.
So it's worse than soccer?
Yes.
100 times worse.
when you win a game 1,007 to 994, that
Yeah.
tells you all you need to know.
Man, John really knows how to lower his standards, don't he?
Yes, he does. Oh, too funny.
He takes it to a real extreme.
Let me put it this way, and there's no hyperbole involved. When you go to a cricket match and they break to go to lunch and then come
Mhm.
back to continue the game,
Yeah.
I'm done with
Mhm.
that. Yeah,
There's
there
a
is no
lunch
halftime.
break?
They break
There's a
for
9 to
lunch.
5 job.
There's a
breaking for
lunch break?
You do.
They break for
That's the
lunch.
truth.
That's the truth.
Yeah,
I'm not making
That's
it up.
true.
Hey, John, enjoy
That's the
that
truth.
stuff, man. You go right ahead and cricket your ass away.
Right, John, you still got the Oilers.
Cricket to your ass's content, yeah.
Connor's playing out of his mind. His first player to 90 points this season. So you got the Oilers.
Hey, you know what? Football doesn't suck. The fact that your team didn't make it sucks, but yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yep. And you know, just think of it this way, John. Hey, you might have Drew Brees as your freaking co-head coach. So you never know.
I don't think so.
Not Drew Brees.
Phil Rivers.
Philip Rivers. Thank you very much. Oh,
Rivers.
God. It's only 241. You could have Philip Rivers as your head coach. So yeah, you look on the right side.
I can see it now. Phillip Rivers with his 800 kids behind him in the back.
Oh, guys, we actually have the guy I was talking about. The Browns guy who's all in on Jim Schwartz says he's in receipt of a contract from the Cleveland Browns. And you know what? It is what it is. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know how much of an insider this guy's. He just started following me on Twitter because I called him out on his comments about Jim Schwartz.
Yeah, take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I take it with a grain of salt.
Matter of fact, take it with a truckload of salt. How's that?
But again, if it is Schwartz, I'm not upset. I'm not
because I think he's snowing you. Good way to get rid of snow. Salt it out. Yeah.
There you go.
I'm open to
There you go.
suggestions.
Assault it.
He's watching this on Twitter. Thanks for being here. Go Browns.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, you are entertaining. That's for darn sure. So I mean, he just came in. I mean, this was I wasn't even looking. This was just when we started the show, so I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so we've gone through all the coaching stuff and all the laughs and the drama and all the BS going on. We need to talk about today's games as that's going to start in 45 minutes. At least the first one is. Who do we like in between Denver and New England today? Do we think Denver with Jarrett Stidham as the quarterback can overcome that and beat them, or no?
No, I just see Denver has a great defense, but Stidham, I don't know about him. New England, they have a good defense, and I think their good defense with their offense will overtake Denver. Just from that standpoint alone.
And I'd like to push back on Nick Foles' statements about how
New England doesn't do well against backup quarterbacks.
Exactly. If I remember correctly, Nick Foles, you had already been an established starting quarterback in the NFL for several teams.
Yes.
Jarrett Stidham doesn't have more football experience than Al Bundy.
Ouch.
Al Bundy has more touchdowns in one game than Jarrett Stidham has in his career.
And he hasn't thrown the ball. He hasn't thrown a pass in 2 years.
And hasn't thrown a pass in 700 plus days.
Yes.
Yep.
And that was for the Raiders.
That's all you need to know.
But you know who drafted him?
Oh, New England drafted him.
Cleveland.
No. The Raiders drafted him.
The Raiders drafted him. You see, yeah.
Who was the head coach? He's now the OC of the Patriots.
Oh, Josh McDaniels. Yeah.
Josh McDaniels, yes. Josh McDaniels drafted Stidham.
Yeah, so. And that's why Josh McDaniels no longer
Head coach. Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, I don't. The only thing going for Denver in this game, I think, is going to be number one, their defense. Number two is the altitude. The altitude.
Yep.
I mean, they did a whole big piece on it on an NFL Game Day morning and how that. I mean, they're 4,000 feet in the air, and they're 5,000 feet higher than Gillette Stadium. Okay,
5,280 feet to be exact.
Exactly.
But if you have a proper conditioning staff, okay, that can strategize for something like that. And teams play up there, and yes, it's an advantage, but it's not one that can't be overcome.
Right.
And again, whatever advantage they have there, they lose over the fact that they don't have Bo Nix as their starting quarterback.
Exactly.
Yeah, and he's out 12 weeks with the surgery after the surgery on his foot.
What that means is that the Denver defense is going to be spending a lot of time on the field. And
Just
they're
like
liable
they
to
did.
get gassed
Defense
faster
carried them with Peyton Manning, but this kid's not Peyton Manning either. So
No.
either, even an injured Peyton Manning and struggling with the neck Peyton Manning, he's nowhere near that.
And they didn't win the Super Bowl because of Peyton Manning. They won it
because of the defense.
Defense. Yep.
Okay. Sorry. Stidham, I mean, it could get ugly fast.
It could.
Let's put it this way: if New England loses, it's because New England beat themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think Mike Vrabel is going to let that happen.
No.
I think Mike Vrabel is going in with a game plan.
Yep.
I mean, you don't have a whole lot of tape on Stidham, but why do you need a whole lot of tape?
I mean, all due respect to Kyle Shanahan, but I think Mike Vrabel should be coach of the year after that turnaround with the Patriots.
Well, Shanahan.
Well,
Well, the Patriots were healthy all season too.
Yeah, yeah.
True.
Shanahan-
And they had an easy. Yeah. You know what? They had the easiest schedule in the league too. So
Exactly. And if you ask John, he'll tell you the same thing.
Yep.
No, they had the easiest schedule in the league. He doesn't deserve to be coach of the year.
there you go.
You know, so but what Cal Shanahan did,
I mean,
it's the same argument with MVP.
25 of his. He had 25% of his roster in triage.
Basically, we were the 4077 of the NFL.
Yeah.
Mass unit for real.
Oh yeah, one more thing I want to before we get to Seattle. Yes, Brett brings up a good topic. Arthur Smith is now the Ohio State offensive coordinator, who was previously the
With the
offensive
Steelers.
coordinator of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Who was previously the head coach of the Atlanta Falcons, who previously sucked.
Exactly. So
So
we
I'm
got
gonna go
that
ahead-
going for us, Ken. You got a chance next year, man. You got a chance.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and say
I
it now.
want to see that 28-3 halftime lead.
Ohio State will finish third in the Big Ten next year.
Behind Indiana and who?
Michigan.
Michigan.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see. All right, and then the nightcap, we got the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams in Seattle. The 12s will be in town. Will be in full force. But can you think, guys? I mean, the Seahawks came back to win by 1 point in the season ender against the Rams. They were down a lot, and they made that comeback.
30-14.
You know the
Correct.
difference. You know the difference between us losing to them by 35 and the Rams losing to them by 1.
It's both a loss.
There is no difference.
A loss is a loss. Doesn't matter if it's by 1 or by 101.
Yep.
So
I'm just saying.
yeah, I
You
agree. I
know,
got you.
The people were like, "Oh, but 49ers got the ass kicked." Yeah, they lost pretty bad, but you know what? I'd rather have that than a 1-point loss.
Yeah. Because a 1-point loss, you go, man, if we'd have done this, if we'd have,
It could turn on 1 or 2 plays in the game, right? Yeah.
There was nothing that you can defend about that 49ers.
Instead
So what
of
do we got?
been down
That
17.
they got an L just like the same team that lost by a point got.
Yep.
So who
So-
This ain't like hockey where you get a point for overtime loss or some crazy shit like that.
I think the one thing that kind of put a little ding in Seattle's run or path is losing Zach Carter
Yeah. That will definitely hurt them.
to the torn ACL.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because
Right.
now they only have Walker. And which means they're going to have to rely on Darnold more. And Darnold's going to have
What
to,
disaster.
yeah, which means Njigba and all them guys are going to have to play, even Bobo. They're going to have to play the game of their lives because Darnold's not going to have that second back that relieves. Because when you got both those backs, you can run either one all game long.
right.
Right.
That opens up your passing game and so on and so forth.
Yes.
Now you only got the one back, and Walker obviously can't pay every single down. So on downs where he can't be in there, guess what? Darnold's going to have to step his game up.
Yeah.
And let's just hope he doesn't start seeing ghosts again.
Nah, I think he's beyond that point. I think he was seeing ghosts because he played for the Jets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see a lot of phantasms when you play. I mean, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man will show up. Okay, so
You know,
it
I
ought
had
to be a good game because remember, it's a division game.
They know each other well.
yeah.
And in hindsight,
three.
in hindsight, with Knicks getting injured, I wish that Buffalo would have won so that it could be Buffalo and New England for the AFC Championship.
Yeah.
You would have had 2 division rivalry games competing for the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Again, New England's going to go through. I know John and Build Mafia and everybody that hates New England can't stand that. Did you see the meme with the guy dressed as a ref walking with the girl in the Chiefs?
Yes.
jersey?
Yes.
Get back. And the girls in the Chiefs outfit. Yes. I
Refs
did.
are going back. Refs are changing teams again.
Yeah, yes, they are.
I guess Kansas City wore out welcome. But anyway, I'm rooting for Seattle. I told you guys why. The fact that they have home field advantage and that 12th man, that's kind of like the same thing as having thin air at 4 miles above sea level.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because your offense is going to suffer a little bit. Okay. You're not going to be,
Won't be able to hear
everything by feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and the Rams lost the last time they were up there by that 1 point.
Yep.
You know, I'm gonna take Seattle only because I can't stand the Rams. I don't like Matthew Stafford. I really am starting to dislike Puka Nacua. Seriously, he's turned out to be a major a-hole, to be honest with you.
He's starting to turn into one.
His success is leading him to be an a-hole.
Yeah.
But and honestly, I really don't like Sean McVay. I think he looks like Damian.
He's turning 40.
I think he looked like
He just
Damian
turned
Ullman
40 this
myself.
week.
He reminds me of the problem child. But anyway, I think Seattle wins this game in a close one. And I think it's going to be because of Seattle's defense.
I think both games are going to be really good. I think going to be really close. I think going to be really good. I know.
I think Legion of Boom 2.0 is going to make a difference.
Yeah, I'm a jinx, but I'm gonna pick Seattle too.
Jesus.
Rams to the Super Bowl. Rams to the Super Bowl.
Matt Stafford in the Super Bowl again.
Yeah. Rams win by 21.
Hey, God, he didn't mean that. He's changing his mind. He said the Rams.
I'm sorry, dude. I meant the Rams. I'm sorry. Yes, I meant the Rams.
Okay.
All right, Wayne, what do you got, man?
I got New England, and I got the Sea Pigeons.
So the Sea Pigeons get a chance to get revenge on the Patriots for when they lost their last Super Bowl against the Patriots. You think that's right too, Ken?
I got Seattle and New England. I got Seattle winning 35-31. I think it'll be a high-scoring game, but close.
And they're going to run at the one instead of passing it, right?
You're right.
Yeah.
And Seattle and New England in the championship, in the Super Bowl, and there's no there's no Richard Sherman this time, and there's no
there ain't no Bobby Wagner.
No beast mode either. So no, the excuses.
But there's
are
also no Pete
now.
Carroll calling passes from the 1 yard line.
Exactly. I think Seattle could end up winning the whole thing. It wouldn't surprise me in the least.
That would be something else with a first-year head coach.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
That would be something. And then
That's all it took.
And Sam Darnold gets vindication if that happens.
Yeah,
Don't
Sam
forget
Darnold
that
gets vindication.
we also won a Super Bowl with a first-year head coach.
George
The
Seaman.
team was already there.
I was
They
gonna
just
say,
needed
that
a
was-
coach to
that-
step in
come
and do the job.
Come
He was
on.
offensive coordinator though.
Oh, God, that was Bill Washell's team. It wasn't Seifert's team. Get out of here. So-
Right.
He was
Just-
on the
it's
he was
just
already
like-
on the coaching
it's just
staff,
like-
though.
It's just like the Bucks won with Tony Dungy.
And Seattle was just waiting for the right coach to come along.
Yeah.
After Pete Carroll fizzled out. And that's what they did.
There's still no excuse for throwing a pass on the 1 yard line when you got Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. Still no excuse.
And that was the beginning of the end for Marshawn Lynch in
Yeah.
Seattle.
Oh,
Yep.
he was pissed, dude. He was pissed.
Because
So
he
Richard
was like,
Sherman.
yeah, he wanted Russell Wilson to get the MVP, not me.
And Richard Sherman was pissed off too. You remember his face on the sidelines after they ran that play. It was
Oh
like,
yeah.
what are you
I
doing?
remember.
So
Cam Chancellor.
anyway,
Yeah.
all right, guys. Anyway, that wraps it up for this week. Are we going to have a show Tuesday to recap these week's games?
I think what this is my, as the producer. I think Tuesday we should have a show. No show Thursday.
Right.
Next Sunday we have a show to discuss the Super Bowl.
Right. And then we go back to one
and
show
so
week after
on.
that.
And then we have a show
Tuesday
Tuesday
to recap the Super Bowl.
to recap the Super Bowl, and then we go back to just Sundays after that.
Okay. All right, we can do that.
I'll go along with that.
I'm good with that.
So we got 2 more Tuesday shows left,
Right.
Yep.
Right.
and Thursday shows are done for the season.
Yeah,
Correct.
Thursdays are
They're
done.
done until September.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we'll start talking hockey. Pitchers and catchers are going to report shortly after the first of the month. So we got baseball, we got hockey, we got NBA.
I tried watching hockey the other day, and very depressing.
Why?
See, I watched it, and
Others are just not playing well.
No, it was the Rangers that disappointed me.
Oh, okay. But you're
yeah,
more of
I
an Islanders fan,
watched
right?
Detroit and
I split allegiances with both those teams.
I actually watched Chicago and the Lightning the other night. And Lightning wanted a shootout, and then get spanked again by the Blue Jackets.
Yep,
Last night, 8-5.
they got smoked.
We only lost 1-0 to the Blue Jackets.
Columbus owns your ass.
I guess they do. But the Bolts are in second place in the conference, so in there,
Because Detroit won last night over the Jets.
Yeah, I mean,
5-1.
Yeah, so
But technically, I say Tampa's in first place because Detroit's played 3 more games than Tampa, but they only have 1 more point than Tampa. So basically,
Right.
Tampa got 3 games in hand. So
exactly. So, but we'll see.
But
Anyway,
until
guys,
they win one of those 3 games, they're still in second place.
I got a question for you, Scott.
yeah, go ahead.
Did you play Columbus in Columbus or in
Yes.
Tampa?
It was in Columbus.
In Columbus. Did you
Yes.
have a bunch? Did they have a bunch of Tampa Bay ads along the dashers? Because
I
we played them.
I didn't notice.
We played them the other day. They had a bunch of Dallas Stars ads on the dashers. I couldn't
I will
understand
say
that.
this though:
On the ice, too.
next Sunday will be the Lightning and the Blackhawks. I'm sorry, Lightning and the Bruins at Raymond James Stadium.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, they're getting
Outdoor
that set up.
series.
Yeah,
The Stadium Series is going to be in Tampa.
What?
In
I
the
think the
process
smart
of building
thing
the
there-
rink right now.
I think the smart thing there is they didn't call it the Winter Challenge.
Correct. But yeah, so February 1st, the Lightning and the Bruins at Raymond James Stadium should be interesting, and it's great because there's no football next weekend, and it's a prime time. It starts at 6:30 on ESPN.
Are you
It's gonna be
going?
prime time? No, I'm not going. But I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch. No, this boy's broke at these right now, so no. Until I won't get.
But at least you got a car.
I got a car. Yes, I won't be unbroke until probably. I mean, I'll be unbroke in March. So because I'm gonna be able to take some money out of my 401k to pay bills and get back on my feet. Regardless of that, guys, enjoy this championship games tonight. Ken, we're thinking of you. Stay warm, brother, please.
I appreciate it.
Okay. And I don't know if I speak for all of you, but my heart and thoughts are with Minneapolis at this time with the shit they're going through up there right
Yeah,
now.
That's
without a doubt.
bullshit.
And
That's total BS.
pray for the country, people.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
you all know I'm not a godly person, but pray for the country because this is only year 1. We still got 3 more years of this shit. So
Maybe.
yeah, hopefully
Maybe.
not.
Maybe.
Hopefully not. So
That 25th Amendment could be
it's
coming
coming.
into play.
You know what? And
Really, really
a lot of his loyal followers are turning coats on him. So
Yeah.
Yep.
They're
it's
turning
in the
tail
process.
and they're running the other way.
Yeah, it's in the
Because
process.
guess what? They're about to get slaughtered in the midterms this year.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
yeah.
the key here is nonviolent protesting. Do not tempt him to even invoke the insurrection clause.
Yeah.
Okay, because
Doesn't
that
make any
could stop-
difference.
because that could stop the midterms, or give him an excuse to stop the midterms.
Well, that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's trying to do. It's a calculated risk that he and his cabinet and his followers are trying to do. So
They're all going to prison.
I certainly fucking hope.
Every
so.
Yeah,
single
I
one
know.
of them, I hope.
All right.
Traitors.
Anyway, guys, have a great night. We'll see you Tuesday to recap tonight's games, and we'll see you Sunday we'll do the game starts usually at what 6:30 usually.
Yeah, 6:30 Eastern.
Right. We'll decide. We'll decide Tuesday night. We still got 2 weeks, so we'll decide Tuesday night when we'll have the Super Bowl show.
Right.
It'll be before the game, of course, like we do every year. But we'll figure that out as we get closer to the game. Thanks everybody that showed up tonight. Happy Championship Sunday. We'll see you guys Tuesday at 7 p.m. to recap tonight's games. And with that being said, we're out. Elliot, get the outro, please.
Thank you once again, Nerd Nation, for spending part, if not all of your evening with us here for this latest episode of the Sports Nerd Show. Please keep in mind that we do this on a regular basis every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday night. And since each night's start time is different, please check out our SNN group page on Facebook for the correct time. So until the next time we come together, Nerd Nation, on behalf of the Sports Nerd and his co-hosts, Ken Coslow, John Olson, Wayne Lynch, and me, Big E, may your lives be filled with all the best sports action anyone human can handle, as well as all the joy it can possibly bring you. With all that said, good night, Nerd Nation, as the time has come to say.